GCSE, GCSE maths lesson on volume. What I need to do is to try and find the volume of this swimming pool behind me. Hopefully it'll give you some ideas to what volume is about litres and the cubic meters and so on. I actually need it for real because there's a pool license which is calculated on the basis of how much water is in the pool. So let's get to it. Okay, so when we measure the volume of something or other, we need to have three measurements, basically length, width and depth. So here we go. First of all, the length. And the length here is 6 meters. Okay. Next, the width of the pool. And finally, the depth of the pool, which is exactly 1 meter.
So what better way of spending an EasyJet flight than giving you a math lesson? Here we go. So first, don't forget to draw what you're doing. Here we have the length of the pool is 6 meters, the width of the pool is 3, and the depth of the pool is 1. Then don't forget to write this formula down. Volume is the area of the end times the length. We're going to use this as the area of the end this time. So that's 6 by 1, which is 6. Then the volume, which is the area of the end, 6, times 3, the depth of it, or the length of it, making 18 cubic meters. So the answer there, 18 cubic meters. Don't forget, volume is the area times the length. That's always the first formula on your formula sheet. Okay, now, going on a bit further, the actual swimming pool has got a deep end. So it's not a complete box like this, it actually goes down from the middle, like so. So to find the volume of this now, I need the area of these two bits, and then I'm going to multiply it by the length of it, the 3 meters. Areas, well, the air, A, is 3 by 1, which is 3. B, notice I've marked these two separately, B is trapezium. Trapezium has got 2 parallel sides, and the area of a trapezium is a half of the sum of those sides times how far apart they are. Here we are, the 2 parallel sides, 2 and 1, and the distance between them. So we've got 2 and 1 times 3, half of 3 times 3, half of 9, 3 threes are 9, makes 4 and a half. So finally the total of A and B is 3 and 4 and a half, 7 and a half altogether. So the area of that end is 7 and a half. So how do I go from there? Well, the next thing is that volume is area times length. 7 and a half times 3, 7 and a half times 3, 15 over 2. Remember improper fractions, top heavy? 2 sevens are 14 and 1 15. 2 sevens and 1 15 over 2. 3 is a whole number, 3 over 1. No cancelling this time, so you've got 45 over 2. 15 times 3, 45 over 2, which is 22 and a half. Forgotten how to do that? 2's into 45. 2's into 4 go twice, no remainder. 2's into 5 go 2, remainder 1. There it is, 22 and a half. So the volume of the pool is 22 and a half cubic meters. Finally, the license costs me 12 euros per cubic meter. How much is that in euros? Well, 22 and a half times 12, calculator makes 270 euros. So how much is this costing me in pounds? Remember, I'm coming out of the country, so I divide. £1 today was 115 euros. It's up and down there at the moment. So out of the country to the UK, I divide. 270 divided by 115. Button pressing, you get 234.782. Here's the rounding, finish it off, and it becomes £234.78p per year. There's your lesson.
Better test it out. Okay?
Yahoo!